How do you get through the winter without huge heating bills? Imagine not having to turn on the gas furnace or electric heater to keep warm. Today I'm going to share 10 simple but ingenious ways to stay warm in the winter that are inspired by the Amish lifestyle. And the ninth tip will definitely surprise you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and put a like so you don't miss other helpful videos. Long underwear is not just clothing, but your first barrier against the winter cold. It works as an extra skin that retains body heat. The best choice is thermal underwear made from natural fabrics like wool or cotton. Wool retains heat even in wet conditions, while cotton is pleasant to the body and breathes well. When you put on thermal underwear, you create the first layer of protection that greatly reduces heat loss. It is so effective that you can feel comfortable even with minimal heating. Another plus, it's suitable for everyday wear, work, or outdoor activities. Wool socks are your key to warm feet in winter. Your feet regulate your body temperature, and if they are cold, you feel cold all over your body. Wool is ideal for socks because it retains heat and wicks away moisture effectively. This is especially important if you spend time outdoors or in cold rooms. The secret of the Amish is thick, tightly bound wool socks that can be worn at home instead of slippers or over regular socks. Not only do they keep you warm, but they also last a long time if properly cared for. Choose models made of sheep's wool or merino for maximum effect. Such a simple accessory will make your winters much cozier. Imagine this. Frost outside the window. You get under the blanket, and there is your personal source of warmth already waiting. Stones are not only from a movie about ancient times, but also a real way to get warm, proven by centuries. Heat them on the stove, wrap them in a thick cloth or even an old t-shirt, and enjoy the coziness. If the stones seem too prehistoric, there are more modern options, warmers or even ordinary plastic hot water bottles. Heated, wrapped, put, and your bed turns into a warm cocoon. By the way, you can use this not only for bed. Such warm helpers work great for hands, feet, or even for warming your favorite chair before a movie. And you know what else? Such a method can save even in the most unexpected situations. For example, if you find yourself in a cold house without proper heating. The main thing, watch out for safety, so that nothing overheats. Well, have you found something useful yet? Then click like to not lose this video and help us continue. But wait, there's even more interesting stuff coming next. One of the following tips may completely change your perspective on how to keep warm in winter. We're sure it's something you definitely weren't expecting. You have no idea how much warmth regular cooking on a wood stove can provide. Imagine you are cooking a fragrant soup or baking a pie, and there is a cozy warmth all around you. This is not only saving money, but also a real winter ritual that warms the soul. And here's a trick. After you finish cooking, don't rush to close the oven. Leave the door ajar so that the warm air fills the kitchen and surrounding rooms. It feels like you've not only cooked a meal, but also hugged the house with a warm blanket. And if you have friends or family over, have dinner by the wood stove. It creates a special atmosphere, warmth, coziness, the smell of home-cooked food. You can't think of anything better for winter evenings. Here's one of the simplest but most effective ways to save money. Close off the rooms you don't use. Why heat the one you go in once a week? Imagine all that energy concentrated where you really need the heat. But let's add a little creativity. You can use old carpets, thick curtains, or even special door seals to keep heat from escaping to unnecessary areas. The less heat loss, the cozier your nook. If you have a large family, you can even have a little challenge. Who can find the most places where heat is escaping from? Not only is it fun, but it's good for your budget too. Here's another free way to keep warm in the winter. Use the sun. Sounds too simple, doesn't it? But here's how it works. During the day, when the sun is shining through your windows, open your curtains on the sunny side. It's a true natural heater. Even weak winter rays can raise the temperature in your room by a couple degrees, and that's a savings. Now pay attention. A secret. To keep this heat for the evening, With the sunset, tightly close the curtains. Or, even better, use dense fabric drapes. Not only will they keep the warmth out, but they will also add to the cozy atmosphere. And let's be honest, who among us doesn't want to enjoy the sunshine, especially in winter? It's not just about warmth, it's about mood. A little sunshine makes even the coldest days a little warmer. Turtlenecks are not only stylish, but also practical. Wool or cotton turtlenecks are perfect for the cold winter. They keep warm, do not constrict movement, and can be part of both casual and business image. Special attention should be paid to models with a high collar. They provide additional insulation, protecting the neck from drafts. If the house is cool, wear a turtleneck as the first layer under a sweater or cardigan. And for walks in the cold, a turtleneck will be a great addition under a winter jacket or coat. A clogged chimney reduces draft, resulting in less efficient combustion of wood and loss of heat. It can also be dangerous, as accumulated soot increases the risk of fire. Have it cleaned at least once a year, preferably before the heating season starts. You can call a professional or use special brushes for self-cleaning. Another tip is to use quality firewood. Dry, well-dried logs burn better and give more heat. And to keep the heat in the house, after the end of the fire, close the chimney flap, if the design allows, so that the warm air does not go outside. To create this heater, you will need a few candles, a terracotta pot, a metal stand, and an insulating liner. Place the candles on the stand. Place the pot on top so that it does not touch the fire directly. The pot will begin to heat up from the heat of the candles and accumulate it, gradually releasing it into the space around it. Be sure to observe safety precautions. Make sure the heater stands on a stable surface, away from flammable materials. Never leave it unattended. While this method won't replace full-blown heating, it's great for emergencies or creating a cozy atmosphere. Add spices to your winter drinks to enhance the warming effect. For example, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, or nutmeg will not only enhance the flavor of your tea or coffee, but will also boost blood circulation, helping your body warm up faster. Try a variety of recipes: hot chocolate with marshmallow, tea with lemon and honey, or even mulled wine. A non-alcoholic version is also a great idea. Warm broth or soups are also perfect for cold evenings, satiating the body and providing comfort. Make warm drinks part of a family tradition. A cozy evening with a cup of hot tea and conversation warms not only the body, but the soul as well. That's it. These 10 tips will help you keep warm in the winter, save money, and even enjoy cozy for real. Write in the comments which of these tips you already use or are going to try. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss our new videos. See you soon.